Boom! What's up, everybody? It is an incredibly rainy and stormy day here. So, yeah, we're gonna make a little bit of a video here. What's in the bag video? We've made a lot of collection videos. We're not gonna go in deep of all the different variations of colors and items that we've got. We've got all that posted. If you want to see all that, you can. We'll throw in like a little preview of what I'm talking about, but this is mainly for the gear and kind of how we travel to our games here. Starting off first thing we carry in the bag, literally bottom of the body here. So we're starting off with steel. We've got two sets. Got the little traveling cases here. Why do we have two sets of traveling case of steel? Well, I'll tell you why. We usually run between 7.5 to 8 size skates. So that means typically the holders are different. I got my steel here with the blue tab is the 263 millimeter. The gray little tool is the 272 millimeter steel. So we don't get them mixed up. I know I always worry about that, so that's my way of keeping the difference here. So that is one, starting off steel. Next up is obviously skates. We made a couple skate collection videos. I'll throw a little overlay in of all the skates that we've got, but it's a lot. We even have changed since the last skate collection video, but skates, we got Shadows, Mox, Hyperlight 2s, now CCM Jet Speed FT4s, Ultrasonics, yeah, so got a lot of skates. Skates would obviously be next that we cover, but that is that. Next up, we're going to go skate socks. So I know some people go no socks, they go tall socks, Nike Elite socks. I switched over to these Swiftwick. Like skate cut resistant socks. I got like a set of 3 of them, and I love them. They're nice and good for like compression too. Like goes up to about here on the calf. So I love those. I like the tall sock to go underneath the shin guard, which is what we have next. And this is where the psychotic part of me comes out. We got one in the bag right now. These are the CCM. I think these would be considered jet speeds, right? Or maybe I don't know. They're the RBZ and then the 130. These ones, okay. So I'm kind of this is where I get kind of particular with my protective gear, the shin guards. I had such an issue finding something decent. I went through CCM, Bauer. I even had a set of Warrior, and just nothing was going good for me. So I finally settled on. I technically have 4 pairs of shin pads, but I'll put a little overlay in. Up top here we keep all of our protective gear. I have a set of they're pretty much the same ones. They're I don't know, the RBZ 12 or whatever, and then the 110. All different, levels of performance. All different levels of performance when it comes to what the tiers, whatever, but they all fit relatively the same. I like the strap in the back. They fit perfect on my leg. Crazy thing is these ones are 16-inch, which I thought was going to be pretty tall. I got them because they were dirt cheap, and I tried them, and I really like the fit of them. The other 2 are 14s, which is what I was been in forever. So I don't know. It's just what works for me. These ones are 16s. I really like the 130s there, the RBZ line. If I ever need shin guards again, which I probably don't. Also, like I said, I still have a set of Vapor 1X lights up there because I was testing them out, and I don't like how tight, or like I feel like my shin doesn't get fully in the top of it. But anyways, so that's that. Socks, we have an insane amount of socks. We'll do the quick little overlay we just kind of have built up. So we have, like, these ones are drying, blue and black and white. And then this is our sock collection. Red, I mean everything you can kind of think of when it comes to color combinations. So that of course comes with all the buying and selling that we do. A lot of people just throw in socks half the time. It helps out. But anyway, socks goes on top of that. Next up, we got the regular, the yellow Bauer Jock, right? Nothing special there. Um, Also, let's dig out the bottom here because I know a lot of people use different things. I personally live and die on the, what is it, garter belt, I think it's referred to as. I love this thing. I can't stand having to put clear tape or whatever on your thighs. So I love this thing. I know people use the Velcro on the jock half the time, but I'll also get into why I don't like doing that. But next up will be pants. I just threw one pair of pants in here. We got pant collection from way long ago. These ones typically get used a lot though. They're just our main black ones, the Bauer 1X, 1Xs. Other pants, we got purple drying from a couple nights ago. And then this is kind of where we keep all of our pants at. So pants. Next up would be, I usually go undershirt. I got a bunch of different like dry fit undershirts that we roll with. Next up for me though, after the undershirt would be the shouldies. Um, Shoulders I'm not really too particular on, but I got these and I know these are like really quality. They are the CCM. They're the Tax Ultra Pro. I know like a lot of the pro guys have these or run with these. They got that signature kind of white look to them. I've got these. These are for anytime I play actual competitive or even like regular men's league games, honestly. But then sometimes if it's just like a drop in or kind of like a lighter pickup game or something, I got these old school. They're small, nice and easy, light throw on Itex. They're kind of sweet, so I use those when I'm not going hard. Next up, we have a elbow pads, and I know elbow pads are typically pretty rough shape-wise for a lot of people. Fortunately, I only went through 2 total. I got a set of old Eastons up there that I use once in a while if needed. But these are the Reebok. I don't know. These have been in the bag forever. Reebok SC3, the Crosby looking ones. I don't know. They just do the trick. They fit good. I literally never undo the Velcro on any of these, so hopefully it prolongs it. I literally just slip them on, and yeah, they slide a little sometimes, but whatever. That, and then we've got a ton of jerseys, which I'll go through. Here's like a stack of the jerseys. Just all a bunch of different colors we've accumulated. Main team we play on, right, is Garlock. So these ones are pretty cool. I end up buying one finally, so got the blue and black, good colors to go with. Now, next up, we've got neck guard. I have been a huge neck guard user for, I don't know, I think it was probably once, I forget the guy's name, the player's name. It was the guy that played in Europe, ended up dying because he took a skate to the neck, right? I don't know. I just of course got paranoid. I get like that, so I ended up getting and running neck guards ever since. It's been probably 2 years now. Anyways, one is the I don't know, AEI or AEGIS neck guard. It's got a nice like that D30 foam in it. So it's really good. And then the other one is just like the standard Bauer one. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I don't do, I hate Velcro. I hate like the fact that Velcro is so prevalent in hockey gear. So I ended up on both of these, like on the straps, did a little engineering, like put a hole through, sewed clips in so they they clip on, because I think the Velcro is so terrible and gets so bad so quick, and I just hate dealing with it. So just put little clips on it. Much harder to pull off. It sits in place. It's perfect. Hate Velcro. Hate how it's a big thing in hockey. Last up, kind of, we got a bunch of just extra underwear and junk, couple socks in there. I sometimes go, these aren't even like cut resistant, I don't think, but they're just little wrist guards. I have them in there if ever I feel like I need it, might need it, so not a big deal. So those two things in there, extra cup, always bring, just keep that puppy stocked, ready to go in there. You never know when you forget to jock. And then got a couple skate guard covers. Last up, we've got kind of our tape bag, I guess, Howie's wax that's somehow not melted on there, but it's been sitting in there forever. A little bit of random grip tape. We've got a wheel, the inline wheel changer, blue electric tape, a tad bit of regular sock tape, a puck that we're trying to whittle down to get smooth for puck marks if I ever feel it. Got skate lace. It's kind of a mess in here. Extra Bauer tool. Pliers. Pliers come in handy. You never know when screws get stuck. Howie's. Scissors. Shout out Green Tech. Black tape. All the junk. I mean, you know, typical stuff there for the tape bag. So that is the ice hockey bag. This is kind of what we roll with. And then last off was helmets. You've seen helmet collection videos. We'll give a little overlay of that as well to kind of show you if you haven't. But that is the ice hockey section. So for the ice hockey bag, we do of course do the dual bag. We got the 97 Sylvania Maple Leafs hockey bag. I honestly don't know where I got that from. I think it had to have been someone threw it in on Facebook one time when I grabbed some stuff early on, but I don't know. It's kind of cool though. For roller though bag, this one is the main Nordiques bag, which is sick warrior bag. That one came with, I ended up getting a set of gloves from a guy on Sideline that were main Nordiques obviously, and I asked if we could do a deal on the bag too, so got the cool bag. A lot of people always walk into the rink. It's an eye catcher. People are always like, "What year are you?" You know, always asking what year I might have played for them. And it's, you know, it's my own fault because I bring it on myself, but I obviously have to come up with never. Anyways, so for roller here, when it comes to actual like competitive roller games, we typically only run through one skate. We might throw in those shadows that I got. Got the Supreme Ultrasonic with the grayed out custom. These ones just have indoor wheels on or outdoor wheels on them right now. So these ones are, I love these things. So those are our main gamers. So for roller, you know, like I said, we don't get to play it too much, but I'm looking to get into it more. Roller, and then we'll go with the same skate socks. I throw those on regardless, just because of the knee height. For shins, like I was mentioning, I got 3 pairs, so I usually just split them up. These ones are the CCM. I guess they're the U plus, and then 12. I don't know. I love these. These ones are probably my favorite ones. These are 14s. They just fit perfect on me, on my leg, and I've never had any protection problems. Actually, I have had one protection problem. I don't know if it's really this shin guards issue. I don't think there's any way to avoid it. So if you see here, and then maybe throw a skate on, no insole, nothing. Just for example, so one time still prone to turning when I'm about to block a shot, like soccer style, which I need to get out the habit out of. You know, there's this spot, so I turned a little bit and it hit me a shot right on the like mid ankle, and I literally have like a callus bruise that's probably gonna be there forever, but that thing hurt bad. So that's the only real protection thing, but honestly, it's probably more so my problem. Next up, we have only 2 pairs of roller pants, which I want to change. I want to get some cool ones. If any teams or anything out there got any cool ones, maybe send over if you got extras. Feel free, but these ones are just some Bauer black and turquoise ones. These ones are probably the better fitting ones. But the cooler looking ones are these Tour, Tour Pro. They got literally like a Spartan head as a logo on there. That is so cool. Got the white and black, look like motocross pants, but these ones are the cooler looking, but they are heavy and they get hot quick. So looking to get some more roller pants to make things look a little bit better. Then we have for underneath that, I don't have like a roller hockey girdle or anything, so we just go with the Nike Pro Combat girdle thing used back when I was playing football. Got the hard pad there. I've never understood how people just go shin guards. I feel like I need something to feel a bit more secure on the hips and stuff. Now this thing, once again, I feel like I like wearing, I think more pads is better, like as long as you can make it work. So I like wearing what I can. I've never understood how shoulder pads are completely irrelevant in roller. But this thing is just a makeshift padded shirt, which I would probably better off just getting one, but it's the Oilers football. I got this sewed these on myself. Extra pads for the shoulders, top of the shoulders, and then some rib pads. So I feel like I need to wear them, especially on rollers starting out. More pads the better. And then lastly, this is that second pair of elbow pads. Some old Easton Stealth S7s. These things are a little bit loose, but man, these ones are my first set I ever got, and I haven't veered from them aside from those Reebok ones, just because these things are at least 6 years, obviously older than 6 years old, but I have been using them for 6 straight years, so I really like them. Essentially, that's it for. Then you've obviously got gloves. Gloves is, I'll show you. I've got more videos on that. Here's like one glove rack. And then over here, we've even got a couple up there. And then this whole box is full of some of them that don't smell. I'm keeping there without it, smelling like a dead person or something. So that's pretty much it for the What's in the Bag 2026 version. Hope everyone enjoyed here. If you want to know more about more of the equipment, I've got the collection videos up on the page somewhere. So go maybe search it up. But yeah, that's pretty much all we roll with here. Thanks for everyone tuning in.